YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis. I just heard what Jimmy Butler said that he's probably not going to be too happy and too productive, kind of playing with the Miami Heat. And it's unfortunate because the way he played today and the way the Heat played today, and they was down by 28 points at one point, they need his leadership. He wanted to go to Miami to prove that he was a him and prove that he was that guy and that he deserves the money. They gave him the opportunity, they gave him the chance, they gave him the belief, and they gave him the position to do that. And now you're trying to run out the door like you did in Minnesota and like you did also in Philadelphia. You had championship caliber teams then and you didn't get it done. Now you barely couldn't get it done because you went to the finals twice. It improved your legacy for the benefit of what you wanted it to go into, which is being known as a top player in the world, which we did give him credit for getting to those finals. But for you to basically say that you're going to compete, you're going to try, you're going to do what you have to do, and still not be happy in Miami is just unfortunate and sad because 49 to 50 million, whatever it is, the next 2 years, and you're not going to be getting a best Jimmy Butler, and teams going to hear that interview. They're not going to be too excited to add Jimmy Butler based off what he did to the Heat and Minnesota and Philly, just walking out the door feeling like he's better than the team or he don't want to be a part of the team or he's going to run if things don't go his way or things don't. He needs just to be a little bit mindful about stuff like that. Because even though I was rooting for Jimmy Butler because I wanted him to back up his case, it's a good story, it's a fun story, it's exciting to see it on the basketball court. It's also sad to see him feel that he has to continue to leave teams for his own personal happiness. And now he got in a situation where he's kind of stuck because of his play lately in his contract and the fact that will Jimmy Butler add enough to a team if he goes there to be able to get that team over the hump to be a championship contender. The way he's playing right now, he's not doing enough for me to say yes. And I made a video about that, but I just didn't feel that he would come into the new year with a sourpuss mentality of, I really don't know. I really don't want to be here. I really don't want to play here. And where are you going to go next? Like, we want to trade for Jimmy Butler for us to be able to get it done this year. What team can he really go with that contract and get that done? The Miami Heat. But that's the team he already selected. Now he wants out on this team. I'm not turning against Jimmy Butler because he does have to be a professional whether he likes it or not. If he wants to collect a salary, then he's missing games and now we don't know what's going on with him and now he's disappointed with the performance and he was a part of it too. It's just not a good look for Jimmy Butler right now and the way he's going about things and the way he's handling things. And I just don't like this run mentality that if things don't go your way or they're not doing what you want them to do or you feel that you deserve better, you should be able to run to the promised land automatically or you should be gifted a golden ticket. It's getting ridiculous with some of these players. And this is how the league has been the last 10 years. And they do have right to free agency. They do have a right to ask for a trade. But when is we going to have accountability and responsibility for some of the things that's going on and some of the things that's happening as men, regardless of basketball? Because this is starting to get a little out of hand. And that interview, even though he is being honest and we do want to know what his mentality is, the Heat fans didn't want him to go. The Heat fans ain't pushing him out. They seem like they like him. I could be wrong. I don't live in Miami. I don't hear what they're saying in Miami. I feel like the person that was asking the questions was right because something ain't right and we want to get some type of inside knowledge because it's obvious when you're down by 28 that what is really going to happen. And Pat Riley going to look at it like, I'm going to trade one of the better players in the league and get what? Like, we are already a team that's 17 and 15. What more do you really want? He left a team that lost by a game winner that just didn't go their way. He was already out of the door. Like, what more do you really want as a basketball player? What do you really want more in a situation? It's all I can really ask for Jimmy Butler. What do you really want? Do you really want to win as the guy? Or are you just cool taking a role? Because he proved that in Chicago. I'm cool with taking a role. Now we need you to enhance your role. Now you got to prove that you're that guy. But you're getting older now, so it's not really making too much sense. anymore like it did when you was trying to be the guy that you dreamed and know you could have been. And you did almost get there fully with the finals MVP chance because you went 6 with the Lakers, but they were the better team. They were a superior team, and we understand that. Sometimes the better team beats the better player, even though LeBron and AD was better players than Jimmy Butler even back then, and that was a big reason why they won. But it's just sad that when things go cold and things go wrong, people think that it's always going to be this escape plan or this door that's just going to let you right out and get whatever you want again. It's just not reality. But the Pacers did what they were supposed to do. They won 128 to 115. The Heat goes to 17 and 15, like I said before, and 10 and 6 at home. The Pacers improved to 17 and 18 and 9 and 12 away from their home when they're on the road. Pascal Siakam, 18 points, 11 rebounds. You want to see him rebound the ball more. I think he's capable of that. He showed that before. He has to make it at a goal to get 20 and 10 basically every game because the Pacers don't really have the amount of talent that we think they do in the Eastern Conference this year. Maybe last year, but the teams in the East improved a lot at the top, and the Pacers didn't really do that many improvements to their roster. And if you're going to do that, teams are going to try to find a way to keep pushing you below them if you stay the same. And the trade deadline is still coming around, so more moves can be made to further push the Pacers down and help them be a playing team or just not a playoff team at all. So we'll see what happens with them. Plus 13 and plus minus for Siakam. One personal foul, 4 assists, 11 rebounds. 4 of them was offensive, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, 8 of 13 from the field. Miles Turner, 21 points for him. It's good to see him scoring more and being more involved in the offense instead of just being a defender. Plus 14 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from 3, 8 of 15 from the field. Andrew Nembhard, 6 points, plus 10 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 0 of 2 from 3. He was 3 of 7 from the field. Tyrese Halliburton, once he plays real well, they're a tough team to beat because of their pace and the fact that they can always have you thinking what not to do, and then they take advantage of your feet, they take advantage of your backpedaling, and they have quick triggers when it comes to scoring. And Tyrese Halliburton, when he's finding those guys and pushing the tempo and even scoring like he did tonight when he had the 33 points, is a tough team to stop when they're coming at you like a locomotive. So plus 26 and plus minus for him, 1 personal foul, 1 block, 2 steals, 15 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 6 of 13 from 3, 13 of 21 from the field. Benedict Mathurin, 12 points, plus 15 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from 3, 5 of 12 from the field. And Obi Toppin, 12 points, plus 2 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 6 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 5 of 9 from the field. He did a good job hitting the threes and spacing the floors while still rebounding. Jarris Walker, 12 points for him. He was the other guy in double figures off the bench. In those 13 minutes, that's really good to see. And that type of amount of minutes being played. Minus 13 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Johnny Furphy, 0 points, minus 2 and plus minus, 1 personal foul. 1 minute played. Thomas Bryant played 7 minutes, 3 points, plus 1 plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 assist, 1 of 3 from 3-point line. Those are his only field goal attempts. TJ McConnell, 19 minutes, 8 points, plus 3 and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 4 assists, 1 rebound, and 4 of 7 from the field. He did good trying to defend and finding guys and still trying to put the ball in the basket. Within those 19 minutes. Ben Shepherd, 3 points, minus 4, and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 1 block, 3 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, and he played 20 minutes. The rest of the guys was ruled out with injuries or the coaches didn't let them play because of their decision. They shot 51 of 96. That's 53% from the field, 17 of 40, 42% from 3. They had a lot of open opportunities. The Heat wasn't really rushing back. They really wasn't trying to cover space. They wasn't really having each other back when defenses was breaking down. They really didn't play together on both ends of the court. And the Indiana Pacers dominated them because of that. But they did shoot 9 of 16, 56% from the free throw line. But this game was so far out of reach throughout this game. and they didn't really try to do much to stop him or get control of the game. That the free throws and the percentages really didn't even matter. 13 offensive rebounds, 39 rebounds total, 35 assists, 9 steals, 4 blocks, 6 turnovers, 16 personal fouls, and 128 points. And then the Miami Heat, Duncan Robinson, 6 points, minus 16 and plus minus 1 turnover, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 of 5 from the field. Haywood Highsmith, 6 points, minus 15 and plus minus 3 personal foul, 1 turnover, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, or 1 from 3, 3 or 4 from the field. Jimmy Butler, 9 points, minus 27 and plus minus 1 turnover, 2 steals, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 6 from the field. This was one of his worst performances, just showing that he probably competed, but he just seemed like he didn't really want to do much this game. And the coach just took him out the game. Like, if you're gonna play like this and you're gonna let that impact your way of play, I just gotta say I don't want that to affect everybody else. And the game was over early, and the starters played a good part of why they got blown out too. Bam Adebayo, 20 points for him, minus 13 and plus minus 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists, 8 rebounds, 3 was offensive, 4 or 6 from the free throw line, or 1 from 3, 8 or 12 from the field. Tyler Hero, he tried, 17 points for him, 36 minutes. They kept him in even in the fourth quarter, minus 4 and plus minus 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from 3, and 6 of 12 from the field. Keyshawn Johnson, 5 points, plus 11 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 3 blocks, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the field. Nikola Jovic, 8 points, minus 11 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 5 assists, 2 of them was all two rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, or 2 from 3, 3 of 7 from the field. Khalil Ware really played well. He was able to get some dunks and some threes late in the game. They kept leaving him wide open. They kept giving him opportunities to score, and he was aggressive, looking for a shot, and got his best game of the season. Plus 4 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 or 5 from the free throw line, 3 or 4 from 3, 9 of 11 from the field. Alex Burks, 3 points, minus 5 and plus minus, 2 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, 1 of 1 from the field. Terry Rozier, 30 minutes, 16 points, minus 3 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 or 4 from the free throw line, or 3 from the 3-point line, 6 of 12 from the field. Josh Christopher, 2 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, plus 4 and plus minus, no points. Jaime Jaquez, 15 minutes, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 1 steal, plus 6 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, and he was 0-3 from the field, no points. And Pelly Larson played 2 minutes, couldn't really impact the statistical category in those 2 minutes besides being a plus 4. The rest of the guys, Kevin Love didn't play, coach's decision, and the rest of the guys, I guess he was the only one. 43 of 75, 57% from the field, 11 of 26, 43% from 3, 18 of 21, 85% from the free throw line. They did a lot of that stuff when the game basically was already over. So the numbers may look a little inflated because defense really wasn't played in this game at that point. 5 offensive rebounds for them as a team, 39 rebounds, 34 assists, 6 steals, 6 blocks, 14 turnovers, 13 personal fouls, and 115 points for the Heat. They got obliterated tonight, got embarrassed, and that's basically how their season been going. 1 minute they look like they're one of the better teams in the East. They're one of the middle teams in the East. They're one of the worst teams in the East. You don't know what they're going to be in the East, but that's only because the season is going to continue after this game. Throw this one in the garbage. Don't even think about this one. This was one that you ain't going to learn too much from besides you didn't really come to play. Once you realize that, you're going to realize there's nothing you can learn besides play harder, play smarter, and try to actually win the game, and you will actually have a better result. That's what I learned from this game, and they should too. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this, just in different varieties. Also do breakdowns of legends, current players, rookies, and future stars, mock draft coverage, and also my draft coverage in general. And if you love that type of content, I also have 3,000 videos already on my channel. If you want to get to know me a little bit more, or you want to get some different content that's not on YouTube, my social medias will also be on my channel. So check that out if you want to. It don't matter to me. People interested, they interested, they not. That's just how it goes. And thanks for watching. I'll be back with more analysis hopefully later today. And hopefully more teams don't play like the Heat did today. That's best for the watchers and the viewers. And the TV ratings will stay going up if the games are more competitive and more interesting. That's just the truth at the same time.